back to Starcrawlers. So the game is still in early access for those of you that aren't really following it, and to explain what's going on here, I mentioned we'd be coming back once a few more updates had taken place. You can see we're in Felonious Fox version 7. And we're going to be doing a new game because some of the stuff may not have carried over, and, well, we don't know balancing wise if I'd be too overpowered or if I'd be too undertuned, and I figure it's just easiest to go in with a clean slate. I still will be going for Psyker to begin with because that was the character I liked most out of all of them. Now, I don't remember if that was a stretch goal from the Kickstarter or not, but I think all the characters got in anyway, so it doesn't really matter. Here we are, boss. Terminus 9, hub for the sector. Maybe it's nicer inside than it looks from out here. Guess we'll find out together. Let's dock. Word is the bartender runs the wire here. He's the one you should talk to about getting some jobs. Plenty of creds to be made if we get on his good side. Time for a drink, then. So they have 7 jobs here listed. The cyborg is not here. That's still the same as it used to be, apparently. Name hero. What are the difficulty settings? Professional, crawlers and veterans, hardcore. Standard sounds standard. Let's go with that. So 3 points. Thinking about actually unlocking all of these, but the thing is, by putting another point into this, the cost goes down and the damage significantly goes up. You see it goes from 150 to 250. Next rank, it doesn't do as much damage, but you get the rank 3 bonus where if you can crit, you take down some shields. I think I'm going to take Aegis here. If you're wondering why, it's going to give me a little bit of crowd control. Plus the rank 3 bonus here is pretty nice in that if you damage an enemy with it, they deal less damage. Overview, they started me off with a hammer. Loadout, abilities, okay, let's just go back. So I don't know what all has changed. I know there's been numerous rebalancing, and we'll see as we go. A haggard-looking bartender is working the bar, his mech arm continuing to wipe down the pitted counter as he sizes you up. Evening. Haven't seen you here before. So welcome to Station Terminus 9, Jewel of the Sector. Locals call her Styx for short. What's your poison? Terminus 9? What happened to the other 8? You'll find Terminus stations scattered all around the fringes. I reckon whoever's in charge of naming them ran out of original ideas a few thousand parsecs inworld from here. Can I pour you a drink, or you want to take the walking tour too? It's a joke, Lunk. I sought you out to discuss employment. Philip on bar staff right now. He produces a filthy rag from his apron and rubs absent-mindedly at the counter, taking a long drag from his cigar as he stares at you evenly. You misunderstand me, friend. Just funning with you. It's not every cycle a new crawler shows up. Subtlety's a trait you might want to think about cultivating, by the way. Trouble is, my wire's on the fritz. Even if I wanted to give you a job, I can't get a signal till it's fixed. Maybe you could do me a favor and grab some spare parts from the basement. If I get her operational again, we can deal. Wait, is this some kind of tutorial? Are you tutorialing me? Doc seems taken aback, but swiftly regains his composure. Now that you mention it, but I do need the parts. Actually, hold up and listen, punk. Lesson 1 of crawling. Don't be too quick to turn down a paying job. They can't all be high-stakes heists. Sometimes you gotta make do with what's on an offer, even if it's pilfering a shipload of stuffed space monkey bears. There's 25 credits in for you if you succeed, and you might learn something. Doc waves you off and heads over to deal with a particularly surly customer, calling to you over his shoulder as he goes. Thanks much. Check the job board in a minute and head on down to the basement whenever. Watch out for Sudsy. Sudsy? So there is that. I'm going to take that, but what do I need to hire 150? So yeah, even if I complete this quest, it's not like I'm going to have enough to actually hire a new guy. Doc Sam's wants you to head to the basement, look for replacement parts, then you can get some real work. And let's bite the bullet, shall we? And we are live. So we still use the WASD keys, strafe with Q and E. I think there was also a way to look around, but I don't really remember. I thought one of these had something behind it, or at least it used to. Here we are. Okay, we'll take the med kit. Okay, right mouse button. Now, I don't remember the range of motion being this good. I think that's probably something that they tweaked. Store grinds open, a small hooded figure darts through and past you towards the exit door. Pause at the exit and cautiously turns to face you. Appears to be a small child, probably a station urchin. Underneath the tatters of a filthy cloak, you see the glint of something shiny. I don't care, scram kid. Locked door. So there's something obvious I'm overlooking here. Okay. This is Sudsy, apparently. Oh yeah, you have to go over the enemy. Hammer time. Okay, there's the stats X sparkles, thoroughly cleaned by Sudsy. And let's just go ordinary hammer. And I'm pretty sure we're all in agreement Sudsy had that coming. Unexpected. Door has hastily barricaded you with a small pile of rusted metal. You should be able to dismantle it. So I can use my Guardian 1 ability to crush the barricade with mental power, or I can use Berserker 2 to crush the barricade with raw mental power. So I think we're going to crush this barricade with raw mental power. Okay, the alert level reaches 11, you get kicked out. Freya, no! We'll go with Crush. Stun. Let's just do damage. Sucks we can't loot that, though. Well, we don't have time for a lot of sightseeing. Let's be on our way. I was kind of hoping that there would be something hidden there also. Suspicious hammer. Upgrades, Battle Scanner 3. So let's see, this is 20 damage, 85% accuracy, 3% crit. Now I don't remember for the speed if low speed or high speed is good, but this is just all around better from the look of it. And we can't do anything with that. But here's hoping now we have enough credits to actually get something for our trouble now that we've completed this. We can go into the medic. What did they call it? Medicinals? Gear and sundries. Ah, there it was. So I have 130. Will I actually get anything before I have to head out? Doc glances up at you as you enter. Well, hey there, Sasquatch. Looks like Sudsy was no obstacle and you returned victorious, wire parts in hand. You do something different with your armor? It's sparkling. A fine jest. My armor enjoyed the attention, though Sudsy did not enjoy mine. Just my way of having a bit of fun with the newbies. No hard feelings, eh? Don't worry about Sudsy, because our engineer Taller needs something to fix. Speaking of which, you should head over to our store if you're looking to gear up. Well, I'll be up and running shortly. In the meantime, Taller just posted a local job. Let's just head on out. Wait a second. Oh, that's a nice payout, but it costs us 30 to take, I think it said. Not yet. Oh man, this has no sell value. Lame. Just gonna... Yeah, I'm gonna just hold on to it. Right here is why you have to pay. So let's just do distressing signals. And this should unlock us the cyborg. Probably could have sold the med kit maybe and then be able to afford a new character, but not a big deal. A subtle trill from your comlink signals an incoming transmission. Luna appears in the hollow, looking annoyed as usual. What's the what in there? Atmo is low. Looks like the power is 2. Nothing exciting in the airlock. Seems this is our first job in a while. Try not to botch it. I got a ship in burning need of fuel and parts. Any questions on the job? What are we after again? Boss, may I just say you've got a mind that's more plastic sieve than steel trap. Noted. We're looking for whoever sent the distress beacon. They might need a part, some fuel, or maybe a lift back at the station. Either way, let's see if we can't help out and earn ourselves a paycheck. Any communication from the crew? No one's answering my hails on local comms. Should head to the cockpit, see if you can find something, get a lead on what happened. I'll sweep the exterior again and check in later. Sounds good. Look, gain a call relay from the Styx wire for you. Who's calling? A snarl creases Luna's mouth. Corporate from Chimera Biopharma Solutions. You want me to patch them through? You're not a fan of Chimera? Hardly. Word on the wire is they've been bucking hard against all the regulations on biotech experimentation. Up to nasty stuff in places people don't go. Their creds spend like any other corpse. But it gives me crawls whenever we have to work with them. Want me to patch them through? Sure, won't hurt to listen. Thank you for taking my call. I'm contacting you on behalf of my employers. I believe our interests may be aligned currently. The ship you board is delivering medical supplies belonging to my employer. Supplies were to be paid for by the recipients, but as it now seems they will not be delivered, we would like to reclaim our property. My employer will pay you 100 credits to locate and return these supplies. What if the crew takes issue? You'd be acting on authority from Chimera Biopharma Solutions to reclaim our property. This sort of transaction is commonly covered under agreements with third-party shipping services. Subsection B of interstitial. Yeah, that's supposed to be interstitial. That's an I instead of the L. Interstitial Amendment 103 re vis-a-vis a shipment of Chimera property. I'll send you a copy later. Will you collect the supplies or not? I think the payment could be increased. Perhaps you're new to crawling. This is not how third-party contracting works, Crawler. My company generously offers an employment opportunity with appropriate compensation and credits and goodwill. When you accept or decline, typically you'll want to accept what is kindly offered. The payment is 100 credits. Will you collect the supplies or not? Yeah, I'll keep an eye out, but I make no promises. So, PAs. Let's smash. Yep, it's just one, so they get the first shot. It looks like they missed. So, let's call upon my hammer. That looked kind of painful, not gonna lie. Looted mangled leg. It's a shame we can't have nice things around here, you know? Someone always has to go around smashing with a hammer. Oh, there it goes. Yoink! Like, I'm kind of expecting inverted controls in case you're wondering why it's always going the opposite direction. This place is a little barren. Deal's too flush to pass on. Remember, red, yellow, red, yellow. Yeah, I just noticed the bonus objective here. Now, do I have to do that, or can I change it to whatever's going to unfold? That I'm curious about. I get the first shot, 9 damage, unfortunate, but they're on the business end of my hammer now. Not coupling much now. I hope that notification isn't in the video. Okay. So we were told red, yellow, red, yellow. 1, 4... I'm assuming the 2 in the shadow count. I don't know if you can see those 2 clearly. So 1, 4, 8, 3. Nothing in the first one. Let's head up Jablonski. Trash and candy. Artwork of questionable taste. Smiths. So we said 1, 4. You have to click here. 1, 4, 8, 3. Yoink. Let's have Luna scan. You going to keep bugging me every 5 minutes, or you find some loot? I'm at the cargo hold. Nice, what they got in there? Crates of creds? It's on lockdown. Can you check the hold doors from out there? Swinging around now. Got atmo venting out here. They're ajar a bit, but you'll have to override the lockdown from the cockpit if you want in there. Which you do, because credits. Got it. Off to the cockpit. Oh, there was one more locker. Nikos. So, yeah, we got a little bit of extra scratch. Speaking of extra scratch... Shipping manifest is on the front. Manifest indicates supplies are bound for Brighthall, a colony in the region that has been struggling with an outbreak of pox. Transaction records state the bill has been paid in full to Chimera and the colony is awaiting delivery. So, let's send them there because we're friggin' heroes, damn it. You're a go for Luna. Bring the shuttle around. I want to get these medical supplies to the Brighthall colony. I want to retire to Londonist and buy a shiny hat. With all due respect, boss, our agreement is to and fro on crawler runs. Side trips cost extra fuel. 20 creds of extra fuel to be exact. You're going to shake me down on this? Fine, 20 credits it is. Yeah, I know I'm a saint, Luna. So there's the cockpit we're looking for. Yep, let's smash a robot to take out our frustration. Damn you. Stupid bug. Go squish now. Boomsling tactical armor. Tactical armor plus 25% maneuver, I don't know what that means. And then tactical shield. Let's grab those. So let's see, absorb 3 damage, 3 charges, absorb 7 damage, 5 charges, unequip. 300 T regen. Okay, yeah, some things have changed quite a bit here to where I just don't know what they are anymore. This has energy buffer 4. That has nothing. Meanwhile, this is block 3 damage, block 2 damage. I don't know what that bio booster is, so that's why I'm a little hesitant to equip this. Because if this is like during the earlier phases, earlier builds, whatever you want to think of them as, we have to fight the cyborg to disable it. entrance. No, I thought they had something hidden, like a extra set of loot or something. Here we go. So, it has initiative, but I'm more of a hammer guy at the moment rather than a gun guy. Luna's face appears on the comm. Nothing to report out here. Escape pods on launch. Looks like this, some airlocks might have been open, though. Find it hard to imagine these souls met a good end. The bridge yawns to the bleak expanse of space. Creepy. You find the ship log? Logs are here. Let me see. The display is open to the ship's log. Someone's in the process of making an entry. Scanning the log entries reveals that the crew recently discovered a massive ship. The words "score of a lifetime" are a recurring theme. This sounds promising. Logs mention a colony ship, big one, registered on the name Stella Marine. Founded adrift in the Gugan sector? Got the coords here. Gugan, eh? That's only 4 parsecs from here. Anyone on board? Completely abandoned. System still functioning. No apparent signs of mechanical distress. That sounds like a mint find. There's also mention of some cargo they looted from the ship. Logs cut off from there after that, though. I say you unlock the cargo hold and see if they pulled in anything worth taking. No crew means their untimely demise is our gain, right? Unless their demise was in the cargo. Things finally show signs of interesting. Now you're worried about a little danger? You're a crawler. The possibility of violence is just icing on the loot cupcake. Gear weapon ready and stop lingering. Good point. Let's go see what they found. So in case you're wondering what the potential fallout is for not helping Chimera, we will lose favor for them, and I don't know if it's in this build, but later on they can hire mercenaries to kind of mess us up. So we will have to be watching our backs, potentially. Hey, that's the cargo hold. Yeah, wasn't sure if this actually had anything hidden in it, but looks like not. Yeah, there's the door that actually leads to here. What's the word, boss? Is it antiques, hot goods, spices? I love spices. It's a crate. Crates of what? Barren save one single cargo crate. Perhaps its value is more than meets the eye. A string of incoherent curses fills your ears. You're fecking with me, right? You're such a joker. No joke. I'll go see what's in it. Well, don't keep me in suspense. Open the crate already. Before I open that, let me just make sure there isn't any loot hidden anywhere. Because right here, this seems a little promising. But nothing to be had. Fumbling with the latch of the crate, you hear a faint whirring from within, the sound of machinery coming slowly to life. You hesitate with one hand resting on the lid. You unholster your weapons and level them on the crate. Only then do you cautiously begin to unhinge the latch. As the latch releases, you feel a strong push on the lid from within the crate. You steel your grip and barely manage to keep the lid closed. You unleash hell into the crate. Resale value be damned. Waiting cautiously for a few moments, you know that the sounds from within appear to have died down. Cautiously, you move to open the crate once again. With a crash, the lid jerks open and a dazed figure unfolds itself in a combat stance. Looks like it's time for a fight. So I don't know if any of the choices we made actually impacted. That looks ugly. Hammer time. Oh, come on. So now I have to use my weapon while I just... There's Thunderclap. So that just shredded my shield. And down it goes. Would have been a lot smoother and more graceful if I didn't miss the first shot, but there we go. Prototype Tech Eye. Don't worry, it doesn't replace your actual eyeball. Records your actions in combat and provides helpful pointers on how to improve. On equip, 5% experience gain. As the sparks die down, the disabled bot is slumped in front of you. It's not completely fried, but the damage looks severe. At any rate, it's down for the count and you are still standing. Luna's voice crackles to life beside you. Looks like you ran into some trouble after all. Challenge. Unfortunate to see us through. Any idea what this thing is? I'm no expert, but that's some high-level robotics work. Definitely not off the rack tin, if you catch my meaning. Might be worthwhile to cart it back. See if the baby wrench jockey can't do anything with it. Good idea. I'll meet you at the airlock. So I think we have everything done here. Oh, that's right. 95% explored. With the room layout or map? Like, why is it 95%? Maybe there's some credits or something I missed, but I don't even know if they keep track of that type of thing. Yep, let's blow this pop stand. Tallery Hops on our way to meet you. The reputation gain should have been negative, I think, but it could be neutral. As you walk into the station, Tallery Hobbs appears, face scrunched up with worry. Thanks for checking out the beacon. Too bad we didn't find anyone. Hope they got out okay. Her eyes wander the jumbled hunk of metal you're dragging behind you. That's something else. You find it on the ship? Mind if I have a quick look? Go right ahead. Tallery takes her time inspecting the bot and its core. Gadgets and gizmos extract from various tool pouches and pockets take numerous readings on things circuitry and mechanical systems. It's quite a beast you got there. I've never seen anything like it. Fact is, I'm pretty sure that shouldn't exist at all. Who is to say what should and should not exist? All things are possible that fate allows. I'm assuming that's probably a line that's unique to the Force Psyker because he's supposed to be kind of religious. Right, I just mean, based on what I'm seeing, it looks like we might be dealing with level 7 AI, strictly forbidden under UFP console rules. Tell me about level 7 AI. Level 7 is the most advanced type of AI under UFP rules. If you want to do business in UFP space, you have to agree you won't even dabble in that stuff. Tell me more about the different levels. Levels measure how advanced the AI is. The rules are there to prevent some core from creating an AI that's just too smart for our own good. Levels 1 through 4 are for your household drone-type bots. They follow pretty routine command structures, carry out predefined tasks, and are collections of tasks based on simple algorithms. What about the other levels? Levels 5 and 6 are your more advanced AIs. They have advanced adaptive capabilities and can respond more fluidly to changing circumstances. They're also more regulated. Manufacturers have to get permission from the UFP to make them, and being that Horizon Robotics basically runs the UFP, they're not too generous with giving out those licenses to other core. That's your fancy corp set box. High-end domestics, things like that. Level 7 is even more advanced? Exactly. Level 7 AI have the ability to learn and change with the circumstances. That's anything that approaches or exceeds the level of human cognitive abilities and consciousness. The kind of stuff that scares people, in other words. So, can you do anything with it? She takes on a serious cast. Well, here's where we got ourselves a real interesting situation. When I see it, you got two choices. One, I rip the AI core out of this thing, you let me strip it down to parts, or two, I patch it up like a pro and we get it playing on your team. Both sound fun to me. What do you want to do? So, I'd rather have the party member, too, if you think you can get it working without going rogue on me. Yeah, totally safe. Maybe. Show symptoms of wanting to eradicate the plague of humanity or anything like that, just let me know. Want me to get to work on it? Yeah, fix it up. I want the killer robot on my team. Flicks on her plasma torch and leans over the robot. Cool, a couple of solders here and there. Pass me that duct tape, because that fixes everything. Nice. You really did a number on this thing, huh? Tallery works quite quickly and soon has the robot in working condition. Pulling out a spray can, she finishes painting a toothy grin on the carapace. good as new. You want to switch it on? Okay. So I don't remember if he had that last time, but there it is. System reboot check, prioritize objectives, seek refreshment check. Robot lurches to its feet and begins to head towards Doc Sam's saloon. Fine suggestion, but hold on a moment, friend. The robot ignores you and calls over its shoulder. You are a crawler. I am also a crawler. Meet me in the bar. It believes itself a crawler? Where are you going, robot? The robot halts and turns to address you before entering the saloon. Posting announcement. Killing machine seeking work. This gun is for hire. Odd fellow. At least it didn't try to kill us. I guess if it thinks it's a crawler, you can hire it for your crew. Well, my work here is done. Ah, here we go. Medical supplies. We're disappointed to hear of your recent involvement in the theft of property rightly owned by Chimera Biopharma Solutions. As a company, we take ownership rights very seriously and would advise against such actions in the future. Please consider this both a first and last warning. So I'm gonna stop the video pretty soon, but we'll play this out a bit further. As you walk into the bar, Doc glances your way, doles out a few more drinks to the usual crop of regulars, then ambles over. Hey there, hunk. See, hunk? Or, it's supposed to be chunk. Yeah. Hey there, chunk, you really kicked up a hornet's nest. Actions of import always unsettle the corrupt. Yep, thing is, knowing the coordinates of the Stellar Marine puts you in rare company and presents an even rarer opportunity to fill your wallet with credits. There's more than a few interested parties that are willing to pay to know what happened there. No one knows what happened. That's the thing. Colonists all missing from the ship, except the ship is still largely intact. No signs of violence, no mechanical distress, no bodies. How can we benefit? A colony ship is a big deal. Lots of crew are involved in financing, constructing, and crewing. UFP has put the ship on lockdown until they resolve who has what rights to board and investigate, which is where you come in. We go in whether we're allowed to or not. Exactly. You got the cords, you got the skill sets. Cores and civvy groups will be tripping over themselves to get you in there on their behalf. As long as you don't get caught or piss off the wrong people, you should have the run of the Stellar Marine. I like this. Now, you got an advantage over other crawlers, but that just means every core in the know is making plans to send someone in on the sly. Best make hay while the sun shines. Took liberty to line something up for you. It's the job. The first gig is from the ship's manufacturer, or Starliners. I imagine they want you to find out what happened before they catch blame. They can patch you into Aurora for the details. Pour me a drink while I chat. Hollow panel on your comm link flickers on, showing the logo for Aurora Starliners. Clear voice greets you. Greetings. Your services were recommended as you are in possession of the coordinates of the Stellar Marine and are a capable team. If you will refrain from publicly sharing the coordinates and you do turn out to be capable, we wish to make use of your services. Excellent. We'd like you to obtain a black box from the Stellar Marine so we can perform a complete diagnostic review of the ship's systems. There are several on board a ship of this size. Simplest to reach is on the nav bay located on deck 105. Simple enough. Should be the box is officially unlocked, or the ship is officially on lockdown, so your job should be undisturbed. Now, once you locate the box, under no circumstances are you to attempt to activate the data burst transmit feature. Simply bring the box back to your station. You can't just transmit the data? Absolutely not. Activating it in unsafe conditions will cause data corruption. Simply collect the box and return it to the station for the drop. Do we have an understanding? Certainly. I'll let you get on with it then. I am posting the details in private to your job board. Good day. Let's get to work. So I have 450. Do these guys... Like, I would like to get the soldier next because they have a lot of power, but I'm going to worry about that in the next video. So until then, I'm the Hero of Light. Thanks for watching, and goodbye.